Hello everyone, Johnny here. Today we will try to solve copying the array elements into another array, that is array copy using JavaScript. For this, let us understand the basic methods required to solve this question. Let me take an array name here. Array name is students, Ramu, Sonu, Sita, Arif and John. I have taken different array elements here. If I want to print the length of it, generally we have a method called console.log. We will write console.log. In order to print the length of it, we will write length method. In order to print in the console part, we can write console.log here. If we can see, we will get the length of it, that is 4. Always the array index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is how we have done with the length property, that is, it returns the number of elements in an array. Now let us understand one more method called slice. So in this slice method, we will have two values. First one, from where to start. First value indicates from where to start. Next one indicates the end argument, that is end value. First argument indicates the starting value and the second value indicates where we need to end, but it does not include the end argument. For suppose if I am trying to write like this, console.log students dot slice of 1, 3. If I am trying to write students dot slice of 1, 3, 1 will indicate from where to start, first argument. Next argument will indicates where we need to end, but it will not include that argument value. If we can see here, let me save this file. We got two values, that is Sonu and Geeta. It means it will start from 0, 1. 1 for Sonu, 1, 2 and 3, but it will not include the end argument. So we got Sonu and Geeta here. So this is how we have done with the length method and slice method. Now let us understand one more thing, that is spread operator. In year 6 we have a new operator called a spread operator that consists of 3 dots. For suppose if I want to iterate object, map, array or any set, then we can use this spread operator. See, for example, I am trying to take some constant odd equals to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have taken some set of array values here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want to take one more thing. For example, whole. I have written as whole here. In this whole, I am just trying to write only one value, that is 0. I am trying to take only one value, that is 0 here. Now if I want to pass all these values into this next array, then we can also use a spread operator followed by 3 dots, which will read or allow us to iterate all the array elements, maps, set. In this I am trying to pass another array value here, which is indirectly an object. So we are trying to pass odd here. Now if I write console.log of whole, so do I get the output as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So let us see now. We got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how we have done with the basic spread operator. So this is how we have done with the basic requirement, like basic things which we need to solve this copying the array elements using JavaScript. Now let us consider an example, that is the different ways of copying the array elements. Let us write the first logic now. First logic. Let me put this in the comments. I have kept everything in the comments. In this I am trying to start with the first one. I have taken an array here, variable a equal to 1, 2, 3. In this array, sorry for this, variable a equals to 1, 2, 3, and in this I'm trying to assign the values of b to a. I'm trying to assign values of b to a. Let me check whether it is trying to give b here. What will be the output of the snippet now? You can see the elements of array has been copied into the b. Let me try to do something like let me push some element here to check whether the elements have been inserted or not. B dot push of, so push will try to insert an element here, so I'm trying to take 5. So if you can see here, yes, we got the length as well as the array elements. So if I want to print the values again, you can just write console.log of b here. So as push will try to return only the number of elements in an array for that particular instance. So 1 2 3 4 sorry 1 2 3 5. So this is how we have done with the first logic. Now let us write the same thing. So I'm trying to write with the second logic. Here I'm trying to take an array element. Now variable num equals to 1 2 3. We have an array with num, the values are 1 2 3. In this I'm trying to write variable b equals to, I'm trying to use, in the line number 30 I have used array literal. In line number 31 I'm trying to use array constructor here. So in this I'm trying to pass the length of an previous array, that is num dot length. If you can see here, I'm trying to pass variable b equal to new of array as an array constructor. I'm trying to pass the length which is of num dot length, that is the array num dot length. Now if I want to pass all the values of num into b, that is array b, I can use a for loop. In order to iterate a list of array elements, we have used for loop variable. You can also check the tutorial of for loop in our session. We have covered with most examples on it. A dot length I plus plus. So in this what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to refer this value. So here I'm trying to write b of I equals to, it means num of I. So automatically when the value of 0 is here, like it will try to check the value num of 0, that is 1, so it will try to pass into b of 0. So b of 0 will equals to 1 now. Again for the next iteration, b of 2, the value will be, sorry, b of 1, the value will be 2, b of 2, the value will be 3. So it will try to iterate all the values. Now if I want to print that whether the array elements have been inserted or not, so I can use b here. So let us see in this, you can see undefined. So we have taken a dot less than length, a dot I dot less than length. So in this a dot length is nothing but, there is no a dot length here, we have num. If you can see 1 2 3, for example let me write some other elements here, 9 and 0. Is it trying to take the same, or yes, it is trying to take the num length. So this is how we have done with the second logic. First we have done with assigning the values. Next we are trying to use a for loop in order to iterate the list of values, and we are trying to pass using the reference index values. Now we are trying to use a slice method here. Using slice, as we have discussed, slice will have two arguments. First argument will tell where we need to start, second argument will tell where we need to end. That is, it will not include the values, except that value it will try to copy all the values. Now if you can see here, variable c equal to 1 2 3, variable d equal to a dot slice 0 comma, that is it will start from the first index, c dot length. So we have some values here, length. So we will have an array name as c here. Yes, if we can see, we can have one array name with array literal 1 2 3, and we are trying to take variable d equal to c dot slice of 0 comma c dot length. It means it will the length will be automatically 3 there, but 0 comma 3 indicates it will try to pass from 0 1 and 2. So output would be console.log of d here. So let us see now. We got all the values. So you can understand here, as we have done with the slice method, 1 comma 3 indicates 0 1, so 1 2 value will be copied. 3 indicates it will not copy the last value, it will try to copy only these two values. So we got Sonu and Sita, sorry. In the same way we got these values also. 0 indicates the initial value, 1 c dot length indicates 1 2 3, that is the length will be 3. It will start from 0 1 2, it is copied into D and we are trying to retrieve the same values here. Next one, for example, in addition to this we can also copy an array using a spread operator, as we have discussed spread operator. So can I use a spread operator here? Yes, we can use a spread operator. Make sure the spread operator will always copy these elements in a shallow, in the sense it will not copy the or each and every element. See, for example, if we can see here in this spread operator, when I'm trying to write, for example, I'm trying to write let r equals to, I'm trying to write 1 comma 2 sorry for this 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. In this I'm trying to copy the array elements. Copy, array copy. Array copy equals to 3 dots indicates spread operator. It means we are trying to copy this. So here it copies the array itself. It means not the elements. So we call it as a shallow copy here. So when I'm trying to write console.log of array copy, if you can see this, can you see we got all the values. So this is how we have done with the copying all the array elements using JavaScript. First one we have done with the basic part. Next we have started with passing the values. Next one using the index values, using a slice method, using a spread operator. See, if you have any queries on this, you can just drop us a mail or comment below this video. Thank you.